Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be discussing the trading journal I use, and that is TraderVue. This is not a paid promotion for TraderVue. I've been a paying member for 2 years now at the time of recording this video, which is on the 9th of Feb 2025. So journaling is one of the most overlooked aspects of trading, and I was guilty of it too. All I was doing for the longest time was just uploading my trades to TraderVue, seeing how much I'm making, how much I'm paying commissions, what's my win rate, just the basics. But guys, if you really want to be a consistently profitable trader, you have to analyze the trades very closely because the devil is always in the details and sometimes in plain sight. So without further ado, let's dive into it. So guys, the first thing you want to do if you're not using TraderVue is check if your broker is supported by them. So I'm on this page where they list all the brokers that they support. It's a pretty exhaustive list, so you can type in your broker's name. I'm going to leave a link to this page here in the description so you can check this at your convenience. So my brokerage, Interactive Brokers, they're listed front and center here. So what I'll do next is I actually wait, guys, to upload my trades from this past Friday, which was the 7th of Feb 2025. So we could do it together. So I'm going to log into my Interactive Brokers account. If we go to Performance and Reports under Third Party Reports, is where you can come here under Provider, go to Trade Log, and then the date range is already selected. I want the trades for the 7th of Feb. So we download that. Once that gets downloaded, I go back to TraderVue. I click on import trades. You can either drag or drop. I'm going to select the file. It's this file with this .tlg extension. That's the only file there. So all we do is select it, hit import trades. Here, refresh status. And there are my trades for the 7th of Feb. The first thing I do is I go here, I bulk edit and add a tag real money. The reason I do that is because the same account that I use now for trading with real money, back in the day, 2 years ago, I used to use the same account for my sim trading. What you can also do is add another tag if you like. So I have multiple tags here. Whatever your strategy is, whatever you want to categorize these trades under, you can add those tags here. For now, I am just going to use the real money tag, which is done. The next thing I do is I go to the reports section here. I go to detailed. If this was the old me, guys, at this point, what I used to do is look at, oh, I have a 100% win rate, just paid 37 in commissions. Great. I think my net PNL would be around $403. I used to be done. But it's not the old me anymore. We need to analyze the trades because 48 hours ago, when I was trading, I know I made a mistake on one particular stock, which could have costed me a lot of money. And that is the sticker CYTH. So we're going to go here. We're going to go to the stock CYTH. And this is where we can start journaling. One quick piece of information. So if for your charting, if you use TradingVue, so this interface is going to obviously feel very familiar to you because TraderVue has integrated their charting with TradingVue. So that's why it's going to look very familiar, which is perfect. So now, guys, these are my executions right here. The red arrows is where I enter a short position. I'll tell you in a moment why. And then next, the green arrows is where I covered my short position to take profit in this case. Seems awful, guys, but obviously when I was taking this position, I did not know that we're going to see an upward movement in the stock. So for the interest of time, guys, I don't want to start typing everything now. It's already typed in, so I'm going to paste it here. The first thing I want to talk about is my frame of mind. That's the first thing, guys, that I always mention in my journal. What was my frame of mind when I traded this particular stock? In this case, I've said impatience, as I haven't taken a trade for 4 hours now. I'm sitting in front of my laptop waiting for something to pop. Okay. So next thing is Did this stock have a news catalyst? Which it did. This stock dropped news at 8:05 a.m. I don't read too much into the news because I am no biotech expert. But I can see that they have dropped results about their phase 3 clinical trial. So the trade breakdown is what I want to do next. So I'm saying 5 minutes into this news drop, I'm already hitting the keys to enter a short position because on this candle here, I've read this correctly because I'm seeing the tape, the level two in interactive brokers. I'm seeing some weakness. I'm seeing some selling. We're looking at a 1 minute chart here, guys. I'm seeing weakness on the tape. Perfect. But I'm already entering like 2000 shares short, which is good because I'm acting based on conviction. And the next thing I'm doing is I'm covering that position, which is fine. I made profit, but here's the mistake I made. I'm a retail trader, guys. I am not some big institutional trader. I'm a retail trader here sitting in Dubai. I haven't given the market even 5 minutes to digest the news on the stock. And I've already entered a position. Because once I entered this particular position, I realized that the stock is on short sale restriction, which means that people can only short when it's going up. So in this case, if I had given the market 5-10 minutes, if I was patient, sorry, let me move to a 5 minute time frame. You can see, guys, that this was a perfect first 5 minutes where there was selling. But guess what happened after that? Look at this. At this point, at $1.07, it is pretty much straight up action for 25 minutes. It's a 5 minute chart. So look at this: one, two, three, four, five. It goes up to 150, $1.50. And here is where I took my position because I was impatient. Yes, I made some money, but this trade could have easily gone against me had I not taken profit here. And it's pretty evident in hindsight that this was a better long trade. At that point of time, when I was looking at it, when the news just broke, if I had given it 5, 10, 15 minutes, just look at the price action, let it unfold, let the market digest the news, this would have been an easy long trade. So that's what I've written. Areas for improvement. First, the basics. Check if the stock, I already entered the position before realizing the stock is on short sale restriction. Second, it's a biotech stock. I should have checked the institutional ownership on the stock. So in this case, that's how I've analyzed and broken down this trade for myself. So guys, we're in the first week of Feb. I don't have much data for this month. So what I'm going to do is, for the purpose of this video, we're going to start looking at Jan 2025 because that month is over. All my trades for that month are in there now. Okay. So you hit that checkbox, you go to detailed. Now you will see the results for the month of Jan 2025. Again, we're going to just quickly go over that's my gross P&L. I have to deduct my commissions. So this was the first thing I noticed at the end of the month. Although I knew at the back of my head that I paid a lot in commissions. In December, I paid about $2,000. In the month of Jan, I was trading a lot of penny stocks, but I didn't know how much I was paying in commissions because I wasn't really tracking at that time. Obviously, when I saw this number, I was like, this cannot be happening again. I cannot be contributing this much in commissions. I cannot be paying $3,500 on a gross P&L of $12,000. So what I did was I went into my advanced filter here. I put in that let me check that whenever I'm trading stocks between 30 cents and $1.10, and I'm taking 1,000 shares to 30,000 shares in volume because they're penny stocks. So the first instinct is to take size because you know they're cheap stocks. You can obviously size up on these trades. But when you're paying commission on your trades, you have to be very careful. And guess what I found out? This was a shocker. So my gross PNL on this was $310, guys. But I didn't make any money because I paid $923 in commissions just on trading these stocks. And I even took one of my largest losses for that month on a penny stock. So, what does that tell me? That whenever I'm trading penny stocks, I do not have an edge there. I size up, I'm taking profits early, I'm pretty much paying my broker commissions on that particular trade, and I'm making nothing in return. And in this particular case, I actually lost money. So, guys, that's the kind of analyzing you need to be doing on your trades. That's just me. You can even go deeper. So lastly, guys, what I want to do is go over this dashboard page because this page gives you a snapshot of how you've been trading, let's say for the last 30 days in this case. It's showing me my P&L, which is nice. It's going in an upward trajectory. The winning and the losing trades is no surprise. And I'm obviously have a high win rate. But guess what? Like we saw in the month of Jan, I'm holding on to my losers longer. It's showing me which dates of the week I'm actually making money. So on Monday, I come in with all this excitement to trade, and guess what? I'm not doing much. Tuesdays and Thursdays when I'm actually making money. Okay. It's also showing me what time of the day I'm making money. Like I mentioned before, I live in Dubai, so I'm here bright and early Eastern Standard Time. So 7 a.m. is where I'm making money, even 8 a.m. That's the kind of reporting that you should be looking at. What day of the week you're making money? What stock are you making money on? What price range are you making money on? What's the right amount of shares you should be taking? Where you're comfortable taking those trades and getting out with a profit. So there you have it, folks. That's how I use TraderVue. I would love to hear how you all journal your trades. Do you use an application similar to TraderVue or just good old Microsoft Excel? Let me know in the comment section. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.